'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now. Casting on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold.
We are live, and I got.
It's on the gamey. Yeah. Hi, I'm your goddess Nesca here with Truckleman. We're gonna be reacting to Papa Meat's new Melvin video. But before we start, I would like to thank Comatose Jedi for earlier today for dropping a 20. Thank you so much. I did not see that until after I ended stream. I don't know what it is about people donating to me right when I'm about to end. Do I not stay long enough?
Well, what it is also because you can't hear the stream elements through the headphones when you're doing it through the TV.
Did it actually come up in jingle?
Yeah,
It did?
yeah,
Like it showed it and stuff?
yeah. I saw it. I didn't. I thought it was a raid. That's why I didn't say. That's why I didn't text you anything. Because one, I was on the road too.
What little
It was the text one. Oh, hi. Oh, he's right there.
Oh, hi!
Thank you for the 20 earlier.
Thank you.
Sorry we didn't catch it earlier, or she didn't catch it earlier.
You.
Blame her for everything.
I can't be.
I'm joking.
I was paying attention to the game. I couldn't during playing on the Xbox on the TV. It doesn't show my little emoji, so I could not see that I had a duty do.
Well, let me also explain. The way our setup is when we're doing the Bluetooth, we use Bluetooth headphones to capture. When she's doing a game capture off, like, say, an Xbox or the Switch, we can't hear any of the stream elements through the computer. But, again, thank you so much for the 20.
Thank you. I saw that. Yeah.
But-
Appreciate.
All right, YouTube intro?
Again? I
Yeah.
already did.
Yeah. All right, fine.
Oh, should I moan?
Don't worry about it. We'll moan if we get
It was a 20, though.
But, anyway.
What kind of noise you want me to make? Comatose Jedi, tell me what noise I should make.
Let's just go ahead and go
Give
in.
it a sec. Hey, just as long as she got it, I'm happy. Aw. Hold on. Universal Wolf has something. Yee, yeah! Yeah. No! No! Happy noises.
He's unhappy now. But okay, getting back to our react.
Pikachu! Pikachu!
We are welcome to Meat Cannon's Gooning, a Melvin special.
Woo! Good egg!
I'm scared.
Me and my Sephiroth body pillow.
It looks like the Simpsons house.
Oh, that's pretty. You butterfly. Go on my keyboard. Melvin! That is slow.
Hello, my name's Melvin. I'm with the Big Brother program.
Oh god.
Ah.
Oh god.
Wait. Big Brother Melvin M. Don't mention his father, blood type, thumb, sex male, hair black, weight, height 1 meter. Certified. Yay.
You're Luke's friend for hire.
Oh god.
Sure. Come on in.
Oh. It says her down here.
What is that? Oh! Oh god, I know what is.
Sus.
It's mayonnaise!
Man, there's a lot of gooning in here.
Don't bring it to your face!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Luke.
Linda! What are you doing? Are you crazy? This language is too stimulating, and we agreed no cute animals. You know that will get Luke too excited.
Furry!
Furry gooning.
Furry gooning. Lola Bunny? Lola Bunny.
Creeped out.
Just for you, woof woof.
Oh, Jared! I just want Luke to have a nice day. I know, honey. Oh, I know. You're such a good mom.
Splooshes.
Oh, you must be from Big Brother. Thank you for coming on such short notice. I'm no stranger to
no
spending
friends.
birthdays
I
alone.
wonder why.
So I was more than happy to be here. If you don't mind me asking, why can't Luke have animals on his banner? Well, Luke gets a bit excited and becomes...
He's a zoophile.
Oh, no. Anytime there's a Melvin, it's always the worst case scenario.
I know, right? Okay, you got the suicide one, and then you got... Actually, no, wait, both of them. Is this good? No, I'm going to make a prediction now. The last 2 Melvin videos we watched, it ended in suicide. This is going to end in, yeah, some kind of murder-suicide. How many times I said that word?
Because he will furiously masturbate. Jared! What? What am I going to do? Lie to the guy? Luke is addicted to masturbating. There, I said it.
To animals, apparently.
He calls it gooning. It's a defense mechanism.
Why do they have it?
It's a defense mechanism. They gotta put plastic on all the furniture.
He picked up when his father left us 10 or so years ago.
Defense mechanism, my ass.
Huh.
I'm gonna get started on his cake. Why don't you show Melvin to Luke's room?
And
Okay,
Mom's
dear.
got some
Yep,
problems
gonna do
too.
that. Just listen. Get out of here while you still can.
It can't be that bad. When my dad left our family,
Look around you. Everything is covered in his goon juice. I've been married to Linda for 5 years, and this condition.
Holy crap! Universal Wolf, I just realized you said something sexual and what was that, kick?
Yeah.
Kicked in censor you this time.
Has only gotten worse. The kid's a lost cause. I'm here for Luke, and I'm not gonna leave. Upstairs. First door on the right. I warned you.
Aww. No kid left behind, no matter how much they splatter mayonnaise on the wall.
I like how Meat Cannon voices all these characters.
No, he is so awesome. He's like one of the best voice actors ever. Who's not actually a voice actor. Oh, not on the handle! Oh, if I hadn't pushing them, I would have been censored. Oh, on your shirt.
Hey, Luke, happy birthday, man.
Oh my God! What do you want?
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't...
Just come in and shut the door. I'm almost finished.
The fact that he did not stop as soon as he opened the door and he kept going. This guy's got some mad priorities. Gloves, mind you. I would be wearing gloves. I would have left. I would have left.
Sorry. Needed the goon before my friends got here. Today is a big day. It's my 21st birthday. And my dad's coming to get me, you see. Wait. Who are you?
I'm Melvin. I'm with the Big Brother program. Just here to hang out and help you celebrate your birthday.
Ugh, God. I told my mom so many times that the only guests I wanted were my friends. But that dickhead Jared said that they were a bad influence on me. Stupid dumbass. Fucking hate him.
Well, I'm here to hang. You want to play a video game?
That one guy.
Yeah, the AI mods for sexual. See. Plus, I am surprised that this nut ain't after all that. Oh God! Well, yeah, with the mount that's all over. Oh God, he should be blind.
Should be torn off by this point. The chafing.
Chafing.
Oh God! Oh God!
Don't say video games. I need to stay focused for when my friends get here.
Who's his friends?
Just in time. Quick, Melvin, watch the door. Make sure that parasite doesn't come in here.
What are you doing?
Just keep your voice.
The smell in this room. You.
I'm scared of what his friends are doing or what they. I'm scared. I'm scared. The friends. What is the friends?
Down and watch the door, okay?
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Fuck off, Jared! You're not my dad! Did you bring it?
Of course. Good luck
Oh
today,
no,
Luke.
the Owie guy
We are
shirt.
rooting for you.
Ow. A crystal ball? Also, ow! How you not glass your chest?
Maybe he slid over the glass. There's so much goon in there.
He's one of the gooning kings. He's gooned so much he has a protective shield all over him.
Finally.
Whoa.
Orby?
Is that a snow globe?
No, you fool!
Snow globe.
It's a goon sphere. My dad
What?
transcended to another dimension when I was younger. I know this because when I gooned, I've been able to speak with him. And as I've gotten older, the connection has only become stronger. He shows me
Excuse me?
visions from another world. A world he wants to take me to. I can leave this place and finally be with him. He never wanted to leave. He had to light the way for us so we could live together forever. He would never leave me. You believe me, right, Melvin? That my dad would never just...
Dad went off for milk and never came.
Dad went off and made milk.
And never came. The boy needs his thrown in the fire. The amount of blast. He's done.
Believe me, right, Melvin? Right, Melvin? Right? That my dad would never just leave. That he's just not. That he's not like a bad guy, right, Melvin?
Yeah,
Melvin, right?
Your dad's in another
Yeah,
dimension.
I believe you,
He's
Luke.
waiting for
You
you.
know, my dad left when I was young. And I never...
Good. Because there's something I need from you, Melvin. One big birthday gift from you to me.
What is it?
I need you to get me a nudie magazine from Jared's closet.
Ugh, Luke, man, I can't do that.
Melvin, please. I need a strong stimulant to arouse the...
Duty magazine. It's 2025. Get your phone out, for crying out loud.
How do you? He seems like someone who would have a computer. Where's your computer?
He gooned on so much it shorted out.
No. I just realized it's like no. If it was Chris Chan, he would have a computer.
powers that lie inside my fragile body. It's the only way the goon sphere can be activated to open the doorway between this world and my father's. Please, Melvin, you're the only person that believes me.
How can you say no to that horrid face?
Fine. I'll help.
Yay! Yes, we. Oh, it's tender. Jared's room. In the closet.
Tender?
There's a yellow shoebox.
Tender.
That's where he keeps them. Please, Melvin, hurry. I don't have much time. Oh.
Okay, was that hurt in the crotchety? Because I felt like that was more in the gut.
How many times do you think you can masturbate in one day before you give out?
Should I actually answer that?
My record is 7.
Really?
I was a lot younger back then too, so.
4.
Videos are so demonetized.
I blame you.
Oh, Jared, hey. Sorry, I must have gotten lost trying to find the bathroom in your house.
I'm infertile, you know. Say what? I always wanted a son, but couldn't have one of my own. God blessed me with a beautiful wife and a new family. But this is the son he gave me? I wanted to be a father so bad.
He feels inferior because he's infertile. He can't goon, but he's stuck with a son who's a super gooner.
I'm
The
gonna get
thing
shot
in
up for
there
this video.
is no
Yes.
son. Just spilling his seed all over the house. Calling out to a father who abandoned him at all hours of the night. It's not the boy mocking me. It's God.
It's a jizz.
Another one of God's practical jokes.
Oh, it is ironically
What the
funny.
fuck is wrong with this family?
Good question. You seem to find that a lot.
Did you find it? Please tell me you found it. Please.
Luke, when my dad left when I was younger, it destroyed me. I would look for any escape from the pain I felt, but nothing would fill that empty feeling. And
Oh. What?
this is all I could find.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. This will do.
What?
Oh, good looking, pruny and juicy, just like I like.
Old woman fetish?
Oh, that reminds me of the magazines my grandpa had hidden out in the garage. Like the ones he hid.
That he actively had to hide?
Because they were. My grandpa Larry was a dirty old man. He left Playboys out in the open for me to just look at.
How old are you?
9 to about 14. But the shit he hid in the garage, that shit was nasty. What's it? There's 2 magazines. Every woman was over 300 pounds. And the other one, every woman was probably over the age of 60.
Oh, you're...
And he didn't buy it because he was attractive. He bought it to gross people out.
Oh, okay, so he was more of a prankster, not a...
What was it? Grandma was telling me a story once. They were complaining about how they bought a VHS back in the days. Like complaining why there was no men in this. It was all lesbian. He made sure the next videotape had men in it. And nothing but men.
Oh, okay, so yaoi.
Try like gay 70s.
Yaoi.
Before the term yaoi was a thing.
I'm just using the word yaoi. Let me yow.
Alright, let's get back to this.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm going to help your mom while you're doing that.
No, Melvin, don't leave.
Jesus Christ.
You must watch.
Oh,
It helps stimulate
I
me.
get more aroused when people watch.
I know it!
no, that's okay.
The gooning power. Watch him. Watch him. The orb. It's working. Goon with him, Melvin. Goon together. The power of the goon. Oh, the magic. It's working.
I've never beat off so hard I got into another dimension.
You did it.
I told you.
Look at the floating napkins of jizz.
Luke,
We're only halfway through this video.
You know what is floating? Just jizz right there.
hey,
Or
you
just
can't
tell you
leave.
walk out.
You don't even know what's in there. Don't lose
Nut busting is powering that ball.
Faith in me now, Melvin. If your father was on
Don't
the other
touch him.
side of this door, would you hesitate for even a
His
moment
hands.
to be with him?
You know where his hands has been. We'll find our dad together with the power of nut.
Goodbye, Melvin.
Is this where curiosity killed the cat?
What is he gonna find in this world? Oh no, the door's closing. Ew. Aww.
Come downstairs. Your surprise is here.
You lost their kid, adult.
Are we wearing the Hackman suit? Yeah, I would. Again, the smell.
Okay. Come on, birthday boy.
Can you just tell?
Do you think his
It did.
nut tastes like Fanta?
Oh. The only thing grosser than that Christian did is fucking his mom.
To put his thing away and come down here.
Well,
He's gone.
That's gonna be his dad across the door, isn't it?
Melvin, go get Luke. Tell him his father's here.
Melvin, where is Luke?
He's.
Oh my god.
Did he,
Oh lord.
did he know about the nut sphere?
He nutted too close to the sun.
He nutted to the sun. that giant ray of light. Oh my god, it is father's. Where did he go? I hope we find out.
Melvin?
So where's the kid? Kinda wanted to get some shots going.
Aww.
He said he was talking to you when he was masturbating.
Uh-huh. Well, I'll catch him on his 40th.
He just laughed.
Fucked him up so much. And it's like, okay, my son's a man now. I don't have to worry about taking care of him. And he nutted off to talk to you. I was like, nope, he's mentally ill. I'm out of here. Oh,
Did he do it? Did he do it?
Do what? Do
he
what?
went to
The
nut
goon
lane.
plane. Did he make it to the goon plane?
Couch shirt.
He's gone. I think he ran
Orb.
away.
My God, he did it.
Oh god, the
He's in the goon plane.
Goon plane.
in the goon
What-
plane.
What is that? Where is he flying?
No, he opened up a portal.
Go
He said,
play.
he said he was going to visit his father. Jared, what does this mean?
It means Luke has ascended. He walks with angels now.
Damn it, open it back up.
I don't know how to.
We could.
There's enough energy still left in the goonsphere from Luke's goon session. And even as Wesser gooning shamans, we should be able to open a portal. Boys, man your positions.
Oh no. Goon power shamans. Okay, place your bets. They're gonna be penises everywhere.
It's gonna look like a Lovecraftian horror in there. I guarantee you.
It's gonna be covered white.
Why do you think it's shining so bright?
Okay, do you think it's gonna be a paradise or is it gonna be a hell?
Hell, hell, hell. No one we can in hell.
Alright, here we go. Melvin might
Melvin,
find his
what are
father
you
there, you
doing?
think?
I'm going to get Luke. Oh, very excited.
All right, Luke, here we come.
I need tongue mechanics.
Jared, you can't.
I'm going to get your son.
Yeah, no woman should go there. Hooray for censoring? Oh.
Okay. The goon
I knew it was gonna be
Wow.
dicks.
It's even more beautiful than I could have imagined.
That must be where Luke is. He told us visions of the goon
testes.
tower before.
Grab my
The
dick.
almighty testes.
I have to grab my dick now.
You girl, you
What is that?
Everything is so big. I knew it!
Oh my God, what is that?
Is he having a good time or a bad time, you think?
I'm gonna go both.
He's got one in the mouth and he's got one on his dick. Is that a good time or a bad time?
Yes.
Bye!
Oh god.
Yes! Oh. Jizz skeletons! With the sperm skeleton. Oh, there's another one. Oh, did he get his crotch? Is he getting Dad's crotch?
I think so.
Oh, got slapped in the face by Dick Tree.
Oh, he got aliens.
Pussy cocoon?
I don't think pussy.
Oh. What is it doing? Oh, that's not paradise. That's the opposite of paradise. Oh! And that's how sperm skeletons are born.
This video's gonna get so taken down by me, kid. I feel like he's gonna have to take this down at some point.
Okay. Okay, that looks like a testicle sack. Is that like the small pee when he's...
It's uncircumcised, I can tell you that much.
Let Luke go, you
That's what
son
I'm
of a
saying.
bitch! Luke! Luke, look at me!
He can't hear you. He
Oh, it
is
talks.
in Goonvana. His
Goonvana?
mind is evolving rapidly.
How come they don't get Goonvana? Yay, sperm skeletons.
Don't you dare turn him into one of those freaks!
I wouldn't turn him into such a lower life vessel. His powers are far too valuable for that. I could sense Luke from eons away. I called to him, and he answered. He will be reborn as a higher life form, taking to my side as a son, a being of pure pleasure.
Luke!
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Wake up! Wake up, Luke!
Oh no, Melvin!
Oh, he crossed it over.
Luke!
Ew!
I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, I need you to know you're my son. You've always been my son since the moment I joined your family. And you can't blame yourself for your father leaving. Sometimes life just deals you a shit hand.
Welcome to Gooning.
Blood or not, you will always be my son.
Oh,
The others were much faster. I don't know why it took so long.
It's time! Unleash your goon powers!
what is that?
Defeat the evil sperm monster alien!
What is that?
Yes, the Goon King!
Your power. It
You don't want to know.
Release my
I don't even think I know.
Yes, oh, the jacking powers strong with him!
that I can't even see his hands move. That's so hard.
Damn!
This is a fake.
Hey, at least I'm happy he saved the one with the Aggie Gao shirt. That was the only friend that mattered.
LOL, yeah.
I bet your earthly ties are face my power. I found what I've been looking for. And your power isn't one of them.
Yeah! You got family!
Yes. I've been doing this for so
I appreciate the tentacle hentai.
The good part of
Is he strong enough to beat tentacle
Turn
hentai?
him off! You will have to help me. I can't open a portal on my own.
You must goon, Melvin! Has Melvin ever gooned before?
I'm here with you, son.
father-son goon! They're bidding the tentacle monster! No, it exploded the tentacles! Oh god, they exploded the tentacles!
Like, was it with the bag come during stream or after stream?
Don't know.
You will not deny my
No! Don't deny the goon!
Stay away from my son!
A woman!
Yeah.
Oh damn.
No, she's flicking your bean.
Flicking the bee.
Looks like a piece of chewed up bubble gum.
Oh, I love you, Dad. I love you so
Yeah, goon woman!
Finally, I'm so happy.
I love you, Linda.
Yay!
Luke.
The gooning broke them apart, but the gooning brought them back together as a family. They just needed to go together.
It's my birthday.
What is that voice? I don't know.
Get your ass in here, Melvin.
Yay, Melvin, you're part of the goon family.
I fucking love you
You're
guys.
my 21-year-old baby boy.
Get huggies, come on. Join the hug. Come on, huggy cow shit, guys. No, he just stood there awkwardly. Wow, me cannon. This was really fun. I love the Melvin collections. They're always so wacky.
Well, that was a thing.
That was fun. Well, thank you for joining us for this goon session.
Bye. All right, what's next?
Oh, might as well get into drama.
Hey, what's up, guys?
No shit I wanted to get into.
Oh, okay. So switching gears. You sure we shouldn't have went to Fleek?
We'll into a flake.
Well, into Fleek. Okay.
We'll in on a laugh.
All right. So it's going to drama after gooning.
Yep.
Moo?
What about Moo?
Am I positioned okay?
Here,
I'm not too. I hate flooping over other VTubers.
All right.
I lose my tits though.
Yeah, we can see the top of them. All right, YouTube intro.
Hi, I'm your goddess Nesca. Here with Truckerman. We're reacting to...
Developer cuts ties with quote-unquote problematic VTuber. Over the weekend, apparently the game Crime Boss, who Kirsha is the only person who promoted that game.
Crime. I've never even heard of it. What is that about?
It's just basically, it looks like a Hitman slash another like GTA clone kind of thing.
Okay.
But Kirsha loved this game to a degree I can't even understand. Like if you watched her for the past year and a half, she promoted this game for free.
Huh.
Then
oh, just like how I promote Cybran code 27. I want.
Well, then she also got.
No. Let me sponsor. Free sponsor. Cybran code 27. Go check him out on Kickstarter. Bring your waifu to life with awesome AI hologram coolness.
All right.
Sponsor, not sponsored.
But then she actually got paid to the developer to sponsor the game, and then I guess for no reason decided to just cut ties with her altogether this weekend because of people quoting stuff.
Quoting stuff
on Twitter.
So today we're going to be talking about the latest cancel culture campaign to be once again targeting the VTuber Kirsha. Now, we talked about her about a year ago because at the time she was supposed to be a featured guest at a convention that me and my wife were also supposed to be featured guests at the time. But she was unfortunately let go from that convention because of her problematic opinions and her wrong thinker, whatever you want to label it as. And seeing that, me and my wife looked at that and said, we don't want to be a part of anything like this. So we gave up our spots as featured guests in protest of what happened.
Cool.
Now let's fast forward to the latest life ruination campaign.
Dude, if I ever was big enough to get a guesty doo-doo, I would hope it'd be at an anime convention. Like, ooh, Ecchi Expo. I want to be a guest at Etchy Expo.
That's why I keep an eye on to see if they do sponsor VTubers.
Etchy, can't wait to go and goon off.
Targeting Kirsha, where many individuals are trying to literally ruin her life. They're going after her sponsors and anything she is affiliated with because she is so problematic. Now, one partner that actually let her go, although unofficially, is Crime Boss Rockay City. This is a game that Kirsha has been a sort of unofficial ambassador for. She is the largest streamer to play this, arguably, and she has done a lot to promote this game. A lot of their success is in part to Kirsha, but due to these recent complaints, they have dropped her entirely, and look at the results. These are the Steam...
Good! Screw them!
Okay, this is positive, this is negative reviews, going all the way to the day they dropped her.
Yeah, fuck them.
Reviews for this game, they have completely fallen off a cliff, and rightfully so. You reap what you sow when you engage in this nonsense. Now, what's going on here? Well, there's been a long series of articles, viral tweets. It's been going on for about a month now where people...
Okay, do you know about the lady who called a 5-year-old the N-word and got a bunch of money?
Oh, yeah.
That's her. Oh. Okay, the whole story was, this whole point of the article...
There's some bitches that... Oh, I already read that. I'm dumb.
Can we leave a review? I ain't gonna bother with it. I'm just not gonna give them the time of day. But I'm gonna make a point here. This website that wrote a hit piece on Kirsha because she defended the fundraiser for this person because her point is that the kid that stabbed the white kid down in Texas, that big fundraiser, is the same site that also raised money for her. And her point was, I don't agree with either one of these, but if one has to stay, then the other one has to stay.
Ah, so basically equality.
Yeah.
In that regard. Because, okay. So what I get is kid stabbed another kid. No reason. That kid who stabbed that kid should be put in prison.
Yeah. And
that's generally how that should go. Okay. In this case here, says bad word to kid, but the kid was stealing from her.
It probably was just a kid. They claimed the kid was autistic, and
sometimes then that's kind of.
But at the same time, it was just a kid. She was taking something out of the diaper bag. Kid probably didn't know. Hell, when I was a little kid, I took a book from a school and a store, and I just didn't know.
So,
but she went off on the kid, and then the man recording her, which no one's talking about. The person that recorded her calling the kid the N-word is a pedophile on trial recording kids around. Yeah, that's the part no one wants to talk about.
Really?
But I also want another point.
What's going on?
This article was written on a sports website.
Sports.
Talking about NBA and NFL, WWE. Why the fuck is a sports website posting an article about Kirsha and this woman?
My brain hurts.
Yeah.
I don't support any of this. No one. She shouldn't get any money. The one kid who stabbed the other kid should not be getting any money. Stop funding bad people. Yeah. It'd be like someone funding fucking Johnny Somali. That's what that is.
Yeah, and I just...
And I think he does have someone who funds him, so...
Yeah, Hank.
I think he also probably has random people who do, too.
Yeah, pay him $5 to go drink out on the street, but yeah.
True.
But no one's... It's just bullshit.
Yeah.
People are trying to label
just leave it
Kirsha
alone, it's all
as
dumb.
a literal white supremacist or a literal Nazi. This is just the most recent article on the situation saying this from Sportskeeda. VTuber Kirsha goes viral for seemingly defending Shiloh Hendrix's fundraiser after latter reportedly calls a child the N-word. So in their infinite wisdom, Sportskeeda makes this wild...
But he doesn't deserve the help. Just like she doesn't deserve the help, and the one kid who stabbed the other kid doesn't deserve the help.
I bet you people are... Look how this is posted. You would think, if you knew nothing about Kirsha, that this was Kirsha.
Oh, like a VTuber reveal thing?
I guarantee you, if someone says, type in Kirsha face reveal, this is going to keep popping up.
Accusation. while also providing a time-stamped clip of the stream in question where she supposedly defended someone saying the N-word to a child. Unfortunately for them, in their infinite wisdom, their own clip that they provide debunks everything they're saying. And we'll see it in just a second. But to give context before we watch it, especially for those...
Debunking the entire claim in the what?
Clip. It probably didn't scroll up. I can see it over here in the clip.
Okay. Can I make a hot take?
What?
Okay, because I don't know. This is probably gonna get me flack with my hot take. Should I hot take?
Why not? We're already talking about it.
Why does the N-word, like, seriously, the N-word is like the only forbidden word in the English language. It's not even English.
Well, the F word too.
Nuh-uh. You can say fuck.
I'm talking about the other F word we call gay people.
Oh yeah, that started happening.
Yeah, but they're both situations are equally bad, but I would say stabbing a kid in the chest is probably a little bit more worse than calling a kid the N-word.
I don't know.
Out of context, it's kind of funny.
I hate that you can gatekeep words. Because in that case, another N-word that should be banned would be Nazi. Well, it seems kind of like, stop calling people that. That's a very hateful word.
Well, especially when they call everybody Nazi.
Who are not from the United States. Two things are relevant to this clip. There was a situation where a black high school student stabbed a white high school student to death.
True.
There was then a...
Okay, so some people who use it, they use it like a buddy thing and junk, and then the other people who use it as a racial kind of thing and bigotry and all that jazz and stuff too. But just the word out of I don't know. I just hate the idea of gatekeeping words, you know? But I guess I could understand. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I understand the whole narrative with the word, but then you got like stuff like books, like Huckleberry Finn, for example, that uses the word in literature.
I also want to make a point on Huckleberry Finn. I don't think that book should ever be censored because...
Sorry. But it chose not to say it. It chose not to say it right.
But my view on the Huckleberry Finn is you should read that and feel disgusted because that's how people talked back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. That was like
it's kind of like a view in
historical thing.
It's not right. Thankfully we live in a modern society. You can look at it and go, "That's wrong." To be. Tom Sawyer to be killed.
To kill a mockingbird. Oh yeah. But
I never read
fundraiser for the assailants of that situation, which raised...
Ultimately, a word is a word. It all depends on how you use it. That's my opinion. Like, if I was to just say it right here without any, like, targeting it at anyone, that should be fine, right? I'm not saying it with hate and not saying it with anyone in mind. I'm just saying the word, right?
Yeah, I agree, but
I mean, obviously, I'm not going to because everyone's already on P's and Q's when it comes to that stuff, but that's just my opinion when it comes to that.
Goes against TOS on all three platforms.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars. A few weeks later, there was this Shiloh Hendricks individual who called a child at a playground the N-word, and then people raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for her after she was doxxed and was trying to relocate her home. Now, in the clip we're going to watch, Kirsha...
Clearly, when this woman was using it, there was in a place of rage, and she was focusing on the child's skin color, I feel, as well as his actions.
Yeah, she's not an angel on this. I'm not going to deny that.
It was.
Identifies that these things did in fact happen, and then goes on to say that the latter, the whole N-word controversy, is not good. That's their proof. Let's watch the clip that supposedly shows that she is defending this woman.
How in the name of Baby Moses on Fire did we go from the loving society of the 90s to the fucking mess in 2025? That's some chutzpah. A lot of people are just like unfollowed. That's an unfollow from me. Bostonian guy said, "Oh no, what am I going to do without followers that think it's okay to call a 5-year-old the N-word?" I don't think most people think it's okay. I think there are a lot of people who are tired of things happening, like Daniel Penny, like the whole George Floyd incident and the Summer of Love, like the Carmelo Anthony. There's just a lot of people
Yeah. Like, why does it matter someone's... And then, like, for another example, how people pushed back... who was that one kid who shot someone out of the...
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Kyle Rittenhouse. That whole
By
incident.
the way, he didn't shoot anybody. He shot people of his own race after they swarmed him and tried to beat his ass and take his gun. And no one mentioned the other person had a gun, too.
That was out of self-defense. There was lots of evidence around that, and people sat there and bitched about his whole deal, even though I heard that Kyle Rittenhouse became an asshole.
Yeah.
Who cares? But still, defend that. They wanted to off him.
Is that blood? Yeah, that's
Oh, I already read that.
okay.
I was talking
tired
about
of the two-tier justice system.
I don't even own words. I don't claim him as my brother. Yeah. Don't lower his bond to 2 years. If we did this in Korea, everything would be fine. But no, America's very lenient.
And they start saying some crazy things and doing some crazy things. That doesn't make it okay, but it's like, that's just kind of the consequence of where we're at now, unfortunately. And there are some people who are like accelerationists that are like, the pendulum is going to swing back so far it's going to break off. And I hope that's not true.
Some parts are.
I don't want to see that happening. I don't like seeing this kind of like
The judge, yeah.
violence towards other people. Like, not that words are violence, right? But there are people advocating for violence on both sides.
Right.
And I don't like seeing that.
Again, to reiterate, Sportskita is accusing Kirsha of seemingly defending...
Again, a sports website.
Which has no business covering a story like this.
I think they looked up this writer for this, and this dude has a hate boner for Kirsha for over a year.
God, I feel so horrible for her. It just tells it like it is.
I'll show you after
fundraiser
video.
And the clip.
She went from 75K subscribers to almost 82 today.
Go girl.
What they provide as the supposed proof does the exact opposite. It literally debunks their own claim. She looks at the objective reality that these two fundraisers do exist. They happened. She identifies that and then later says that given the circumstances and everything going on with the two fundraisers and all of the...
Hold on, I have a hot take.
What?
Instead of funding stupid people, how about we fund the future? Go get yourself Kickstarter. Go get Cybran code 27 now. Go put your money to them. Give your money to something that we need in the future.
Donate it to us.
Now, we need code 72. Cybran! Yes, please!
Involving them.
Exactly! You could get yourself a tiny little mini cat girl hologram who can hear and see you. And you could touch her, sort of ish, in a tube. Whatever, it's the future!
Okay. But Sportskita then says that is proof of her defending the fundraiser. It is incredibly dishonest. Honestly, at this point, they make Kotaku look like they deserve a Pulitzer Prize. This is a garbage headline. It is misleading.
Felipe Valdez short clips subscribed to the channel.
Welcome, thanks for the sub. Go spend your money on a Cybran now. Code 27. Get yourself an anime waifu in a tube.
Author needs to
be 40 on by Angry Grandpa.
Yeah, and they get copyright claim like we did last time.
And it is inflammatory.
At least I understand that
paint
reference
Kirsha
now.
as something that she is not. They are putting words in her mouth that she clearly did not make in that clip. And a lot of people would react to this and run with it, and some people would criticize this article, including Asmongold. You can see this video where he reacted to this Sportskeeda article.
Yeah, it's her husbando. She always jokes about that.
Asmongold?
She has a weird attraction to Asmongold.
Oh. She said she likes himbos. Is he a himbo?
No, I think the joke is like...
The Roach King.
She likes him because she can understand his depression he went through, because she kind of went through the same depression.
Everyone goes through the same depression. What is the depression?
Have you seen the way Asmongold's house looks? It's almost as bad as your aunt's apartment.
Uh-huh.
He went through a lot of depression.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe a song blamed him for killing his own mother. That shit.
That was disgusting.
Son is a piece of crap.
Yeah.
Send all your hate towards us, Hassan, so we can get more.
Asmund. Policeman. Bro almost died 3 days ago.
Yeah, because he went through his ceiling.
Oh yeah, the falling. That's why when we had that guy come to our our house, we had a guy from like a roofing company or something come to our house and say, hey, you want me to check if you got hail damage and stuff? I was like, oh, it's free, sure. And then he told me that our ceiling was kind of squishy.
Yeah, because it probably needs to be redone. Luckily, I'm working on the insurance to get new roof put on the house.
We need new roofing.
Which reminds me, I need to call that guy tomorrow. Because I gotta. Well, I'll tell him I need to talk to
You gotta set up that appointment for the roofing inspection. Yeah.
Yeah, I already did. I gotta talk to you after stream. After that.
No.
And you can see the like-dislike ratio is like 99%. Now, if you went to Twitter, you would think this is a closed, shut case, that she's a white supremacist, that she's this awful, terrible person, because they read a headline from Sportskeeda and other viral tweets like that. But they don't question anything that's
You
actually
broke
going
everything.
on here. When you have people like Asmongold actually look at the clip in question that's supposed to defend this claim in the headline, it proves the exact opposite. So this is a very unfortunate situation where people are using articles like this to go after her sponsors and anything she's affiliated with, and unfortunately that leads us to Crime Boss, which again, Kirsha was a sort of unofficial ambassador for. They weren't paying her to promote this game. She was just a very big fan and brought a lot of people to this game, and they owe her a lot. But you know what they did instead? They quietly dropped her. She has reported that they got rid of her. They've cut ties because of seemingly the recent controversies. There's no other reason they would do this now, and you can see the results. People are not happy. A lot of people who came to this game because of Kirsha are very dissatisfied.
This happened the day we were out the races at the track.
Oh, fun.
By leaving negative reviews. That's how they're providing their feedback to the situation, where they're seeing someone who boosted this game get dropped the second there's any heat applied to.
I didn't know she had fangies.
Well, she is a fox, so. I wonder if my V2 Mama have things.
I don't know. You gotta talk to
the situation,
your
all the
creator.
relevant parties. It is a very bad situation. Now, of course, you lose a lot of dedicated fans, but you gain some new ones, don't you? As pointed out here, good job capitulating to people that won't even buy your game, tagging Crime Boss. You can see this whole yap session, blah, 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 blah. This person says, base game devs who stand on business by dropping an openly bigoted white supremacist VTuber from a sponsorship. And they say, oh, we're so interested in this game. Guess what?
Gross.
They don't own the game.
Gross.
They'll praise the game, but they won't buy said game.
Bitch made days decided to censor those who sponsored Kirsha. That is so gross. She literally did nothing wrong.
And this person is praising the game, but he won't buy it. Oh yeah, by the way, in the game, someone actually did buy the game. One of these libtards that did buy it was complaining about the language in the game, because
oh no,
they replaced the F word. You know, the one you can't into a G we can't say. They replaced it with candy ass, and they call everybody candy ass in the game. Also, they have Chuck Norris in the game, and Chuck Norris is a known homophobic, or is a known Trump supporter.
Oh. No one wins. No one wins. No one gets what they want, huh?
Fox her man.
They're
Also,
saying all this,
Chuck
but they're not
Norris
actually
is-
supporting the
yeah,
game
you
because
just-
that's
yeah.
what they do. That's what people on
Chuck
Twitter
Norris.
do. They talk about what they support, but they don't actually take any sort of action to do
Fine, her man.
it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the modern audience.
Well, the joke say on Twitter, you can't follow Chuck Norris. He's always behind you.
Welcome to the modern audience. And developers...
Wouldn't it be he's always ahead of you? Or
Maybe.
I don't know.
What is it
I don't know.
saying?
There's so many Chuck Norris jokes and junk out there. How old is Chuck Norris?
80 something. He's in his 80s and still looks pretty good for someone in his 80s.
Does he do the liver king?
I don't know. Well, you do know this that
Damn.
nothing had killed Chuck Norris, and Chuck Norris went out and found nothing and killed it.
Death can't come for Chuck Norris.
Death runs away from Chuck Norris.
Watching this or hearing this, this is what you get.
point.
When you virtue
say
signal, when
that.
you take sides in this cancel culture
the death of
nonsense,
a legend.
this is what you get. You lose real support, but you gain virtue signaling like this. People who will not buy your game, they won't play your game, they'll talk about your game because it serves their agenda. Yeah, hello, local bank, I'd like to make a deposit. Well, not money in the traditional sense, but more of support via a Steam post. That's what you're getting.
Yes. You get all the support you want with no money. Support is a legal tender now.
Yep, you can goon with support. By the way, just a weird question. Do you like Chuck Norris more for Texas Ranger? Like,
I only know him for memes.
You don't know it? You never watched
Nope.
You never seen the Texas
No.
Ranger back then? From Texas?
Nope. I told you.
Walker, Texas Ranger?
No, shush up.
That's where I know him from.
You know the only thing I know in my life
What?
is anime. If it's not anime, I don't give a damn.
What about King of the Hill? That's Texas
It's a
anime.
cartoon. I watch cartoon. Okay, I know a little bit about some sitcoms, some cartoons, but that was because it was family bonding time.
With this sort of stuff. When you make claims and take a stand like this, this is what...
Leave me alone. I'm fine with my rock. I lived under a rock all through the 90s. I lived under a rock all through the 2000s. I'm still currently living under a rock. Only this one tells me stuff.
I need you to go outside and walk, and you get sunburned.
Exactly. You ruined my face.
I ruined my face.
You get as a developer. But of course, a lot of people were talking about this.
I
This
love
is a
my
post up
rock.
here by the game. And I replied saying it's pathetic and this is my first and
now
final
a
impression of
Sunday.
your game. Because this is what you're doing. This is the first impression for me and a lot of people, and I think that's a fair thing to say. This was a very bad look for them. But you got pushback coming from many people. Like this person saying, Rev, do you ever reread your own posts and wonder what you're doing with your life, arguing with a random intern over a decision made by higher ups at a company that will never see your comments is kind of sad. So let me begin with this last part that is an objective lie. Kirsha would actually comment on this and say that the people at this company do read the comments on their account and they are seeing stuff like this.
Rev, do you ever reread your own post and wonder what you're doing with your life? Arguing with a random intern over a decision made by higher ups at a company that will never see your comments is kind of sad. That guy's actually wrong. And because I was partnered with the company, I know that that guy is wrong. I know that they monitor their Twitter. I am aware of this. Yeah, the fucking question marks, dude. True.
So now that we have clarified that the higher ups are in fact reading these comments, this user provides an explanation of their qualifier here, where they say, because I'm a grown married man with a successful channel, a lot of fans, it's beneath me to talk about this stuff. And it's kind of sad that I would have an opinion on this. I think it's incredibly disingenuous to say I'm not allowed to talk about something that I care about, something that's relevant to my interests, because I'm married and I have a successful YouTube channel. That's ridiculous. It's a qualifier that these people are putting on.
So we qualify because I'm married and we don't have a successful.
Is
We
it-
have partially successful.
Zabada?
I don't know what this person's
So
going
they will
on
try to
about.
silence you. They will never hold other people they agree with to this same standard they're trying to apply to people they disagree with. And I also see tons of comments saying, oh, I thought people like Rev and Kirsha hated cancel culture, and here they are engaging in cancel culture. Well, what else would you do in this situation? So they put this qualifier on it. You can't even speak unless you have certain qualifications, like you can't be married, you can't have a successful YouTube channel, you can't talk about it. And also, you can't leave negative reviews because that's cancel culture. What are you supposed to do to show your dissatisfaction with this situation? I'm genuinely asking, because at this point, they won't allow you to do anything. And instead, they accuse you of engaging in cancel culture, which all these people saying this, they are proponents of cancel culture. They are accusing you of the same thing that they...
How about suck it and take a comment with you?
How about the best thing? Just don't...
I don't remember if Rev shows the guy that started this.
I think he might, but I can't remember. I gotta see the other video.
Gabaga.
By the way, Tectone was reacting to Rev.
They do them.
And all of his chat's like, wait a minute, Rev's a man? Wait a minute, Rev has a wife?
Okay, so he's VTubing Lolly. Clearly, from his voice, he is a man. But I think what surprised them is the fact that he has a wife.
Yeah.
A real one. They were probably thinking he was the gay, maybe.
Probably themselves. This is reaping what you've sown. This is the consequences of your actions when you take a content creator who has supported your game more than anyone else and you dump them over clickbait shit articles and viral tweets made by terminally online losers. That's what you get. This is the reception you will receive. You will lose support. That is not cancel culture. That is what happens in this situation. They literally created this negative feedback loop for themselves. They put themselves in this situation, and now this game is paying the price for it.
Who were they even pandering to when they started bashing Kirsha anyway?
I don't know. I think they thought, well, if we drop Kirsha, we can pander to people who don't play games to begin with.
This feels like the whole Bud Light situation.
It is, except this game doesn't have the money to hold out.
Yep. Oh, you don't want to know.
This is another reminder that you cannot win with a lot of these people who are trying to go against the grain here, people trying to argue with you over this stuff. They are incredibly dishonest. No matter how much patience you have for them, no matter how much grace you give them, no matter how much you try to see eye to eye, you try to compromise or negotiate on things, they will never do the same for you. Understand that. You are wasting your time if you're trying to have an honest conversation with proponents like this. Okay? They will never give you any benefit of the doubt whatsoever. That is important to understand in these situations. But of course, there is an appropriate response. Two things, really. To ignore it, to laugh at it, or just move on. Or do all three. And that's exactly what Kirsha's been doing.
Tell me that you hate me and I tell you that I fucking love it. Tell me you save me and I tell you that you're saving nothing. Tell me about your demons and I tell you that God doesn't. I take it with me on my path to self-destruction. We go 24/7 till we're 6 feet deep. Head in the clouds cause our heart's concrete.
Don't take your own business a factory. This is the day that she got canceled from this game dev. Mm-hmm. She was number 2 in the U.S. in super chats that day. Huh. In terms of money she made. She made over $3,000.
Damn, girl.
Moved on. And look at her stream yesterday. She was streaming as all of this unfolded.
How'd she not have a bow?
And she made roughly $3,000 in super chat revenue in a single stream. That put her in the top 10 of all super chat earners in the world yesterday. The world. Not among VTubers, not among American.
But she should have all of the pics of the litter with her mun-muns. Of course, then
she's trying to save her money to move back to New England. One of the most expensive parts to live in outside California.
Mm-hmm. Of course, then maybe she'd just be a sugar mama. So I guess you'd have to be careful there.
Yeah.
They only want her for her mun-muns.
That's how much things have backfired for the people in this cancellation campaign. She's gonna do just fine. And the problem is the people who are trying so hard to cancel her, they just keep boosting her. They just keep making people even more loyal to her because they don't understand how any of this works. So recently I've been talking about iDubbbz a lot, and as you know, he discovered empathy at the ripe age of...
I mean, at some point, you need to not be too picky, because how old is Kirsty?
I think she's our age, maybe a little bit younger, but not by much. But well, if you ever listen to her backstory, she's had like shit relationships too.
So it's not that she hasn't tried; it's just she attracts the worst kind of potato.
I feel bad for her, and she hasn't given up on finding someone. Mid-20s. I thought she was in her 30s.
Shh, you're outing us for being old potatoes.
We are
Of course, I
old.
said 90s. Why is the 90s old? I hate this. It makes me think of back when I was in the 90s when I'm like, oh, 80s is so old. Oh,
I had a thought that made me feel sad. I saw a car pass me today, said great class of 2025, and I had a thought. That kid was a kindergartner when I graduated high school. Just think about that. My nephew Roman, he was born the year I graduated, and he's almost a senior in high school. Just dust in the wind.
Dying. That's so funny.
We're not old.
We're old. Fucking Final Fantasy X says we're old. And Orin is fucking 35, but they call him old man. No,
I miss the early 2000s. I do too. I miss the mid 2000s. If one of my wish.
You know what? No, fuck it. I don't miss it because that means I'd have to go back to school. School was the worst time of my whole period of existence.
You know what I miss? No, I want my wish. I wish I could be an adult, like in the mid 20s, during the time we were in high school. So we were adults. We'd be out. It's just a weird wish. Moving on.
32. And I think talking about him has kind of rubbed off on me. Like, I think I discovered empathy too. He's at like a 25% on the empathy meter. I'm at like a 10, maybe 12% on my empathy meter. So I can understand some perspective on where these people are coming from in terms of the people trying to cancel Kirsha, who are spending their entire day trying to ruin her life. I can walk a mile in their shoes. And I can also say, from dealing with people like this myself, I can confidently say the people who are at the helm of this, the people trying the hardest, they have absolutely nothing going on in their lives. How could they? When they wake up every day and spend 12 to 14 hours seething about a content creator they don't like. And
I don't get that. I don't get that mentality. I mean, I got a lot of nothing going on in my life, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna waste my time hating on someone. If anything, I'm gonna waste my time gooning on someone that doesn't exist.
Stop gooning over there.
Sephiroth.
But yeah, I have a job. I just got off of work working 12 hours today.
Make goon, not hate.
I don't get I don't have the time of day to even hate something. Let alone if I don't like something, I'm not gonna like. I hate a song. I don't want to be around that.
Personally, I hate nothing. I just think it's all stupid and pointless.
Actually, I feel like I'm Thorfinn. I have no enemies.
You're Thorfinn. You have no enemies. Yes.
That is the best quote I've ever.
That is. God, Vinland Saga is so good. Where's third season?
That and you bruise me nothing. I see what you cheer for.
The people that are hating on her are social stalkers for real. They stalk all her media all the time. Dude, I can't even handle getting online, okay? Like, people invite me to a Discord, and then there's X, Twitter, whatever. I can't use that shit. It's too much. Hell, I don't even use Facebook because it's too much. I just get so bored, annoyed. Not something I really want to be doing. Yeah.
trying to get their sponsors to leave them, trying to get them deplatformed, all these things. They spend relentless amounts of time. They relentlessly tweet about people like Kirsha day and night. Kirsha is literally the rising sun and the setting sun of their lives. They have absolutely nothing else to do without her and their hatred of her. So I think it's understandable when they see tweets like this that they're very upset. They're genuinely upset because they have dedicated their lives to try and ruin people like Kirsha. And not only are they not having a significant impact, it's just making people support her even more. They are serving as free advertisement for people who are neutral in the situation. They're exposing more eyeballs to her content, and also it's making her fans rally behind her stronger than ever. Of course, the people trying to engage in the life ruination of Kirsha would be seething over posts like this. I think that's pretty obvious, and it's just a reminder of who you're dealing with. Now, there's another element here where for weeks, way before even the Sports Kita article, people are trying to go after one of her sponsors, and that is Gamer Subs. So they're trying to get her removed, and we've seen many very bold content creators virtue signal in the situation. You have another VTuber parting ways with Gamer Subs because they're affiliated.
This guy here, this is the guy that
with a person.
I can move my house. This guy here got this Gamer Subs sponsorship with them. Because he wouldn't mention Kirsha, but we all know it's because of Kirsha.
He's hate obsessed with her.
The day that she was number 2 in the U.S., he made a whopping $20.
Okay.
The day he streamed the same day Kirsha did, and he made a whopping $20 that day.
Oh, like us?
Yeah. Except we're not hating.
No, that was the other guy.
Was that the other guy, or am I confused?
I
can't keep track of haters anymore.
Who's
expressed openly
bigoted views without facing consequences. Oh boy, I wonder what this anti-bigot thinks about white people.
Johnny VTuber. Johnny Smiley should be a VTuber.
Are we even surprised? It's
you can't even
get your motherfucking face off of my motherfucking.
He should be a femboy VTuber. He would work it out. It would be so funny.
I forgot that person VTube name.
I can't believe you can't be racist towards white people because.
Stop that! You can be racist towards anything.
Bunch of virtue signaling. It's a bunch of empty promises and slop. That's all it is. These people want to say that they're anti-bigots, and they act like the biggest.
I hate that. I hate that term. You can't. Wait. Caucasian or British or anything you want to call it. Let's see. British, Scottish, Irish,
I could probably pass for Mexican.
German.
How tan I am right now.
I'm an American mutt of a mix of a bunch of stuff. I'm a race. My skin is like an almond, kind of burnt color.
I'm burnt too.
Why
are you guys getting ads and the ads are getting?
Why are you guys getting ads and are you getting paid by the ads?
Oh, whopping a few cents every time we see them.
Yeah, we're monetized by YouTube, so yeah.
But you never thought that would happen.
Yeah, watch it hurt us more than anything.
We're getting close on Twitch.
Yeah, Hank.
Yep.
Damn it, I was doing a rant and you ruined it!
Now I saw this, another person here going after...
Yes!
What was your rant?
I wanted to say that I'm a race. You can be racist too.
You're racist towards potatoes?
I have feelings too, you know. It's not just about black people or other races. White people have a race too, you know. And I don't even know.
You're a VTuber. They're racist towards anime women.
I'm talking about real people. Yeah. Don't be racist towards my tits.
Which now apparently you're a lolly just because you're an anime.
What?
That's the new argument I've seen.
I got titties.
Some people are that retarded. Nice. I'm proud of you guys. Thank you. You lost your mind.
Yes, because you threw me into a tantrum.
Kirsha tagging her on Twitter and making this jump scare of a video. I apologize in advance,
God,
but let's
jump
give this a
scare.
listen.
Other people are gonna use a bunch of big words and all that. I'm not too good at those essays. I'll say this. I'm so happy I'm me.
Okay.
Look at the 1,000-yard stare this person has.
He's so happy he's him.
So happy I'm me. I'm more talented
Or
than you.
them.
I'm funnier. I look better.
And in
I
Texas, you're not
have more of a future.
What? Not in Texas. You're an
Bring a...
Texas is my home. No, don't make me outcasted in my home.
You know, you haven't lived there in years.
Shut up. It's my birthplace.
You don't give
Guess what? I don't give a fuck.
Always some dirty, disgusting, smelly, just lame, loser ass bitch. I gotta come in and fuck the sandbox up for the rest of us. What?
I'm scared.
Bitch, get you. You know how happy I am to not be you? Like, I'm not even gonna tell you to, I would not tell you to kill yourself. Like, I want you to live to see how lame you become. What?
You're just jealous that she would never date you in 1,000 years.
That and you have... You
probably haven't had a pussy either at all or in years.
Also, you need to do something about your hairline. It is going way back, girl.
Wait, that's a girl?
They, them, I don't know. I'm just going out on the limb. He has a punchable face.
Hey!
He's got 1,000... No, you don't want a punchable face. There's a nose ringer there. That could hurt you.
Use brass knuckles.
Like a lion aircraft carrier on that foot.
Yeah, you gotta get the fuck out of gamer stuff, though. I'm not gonna
Says
lie. Like,
eating
someone
better
gotta do
than
something
him.
about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
You? There's no way I'm doing what I'm doing. All this dope shit.
That's
in the
is a
same
girl.
company that this bitch is
Serious?
in. Yeah, alright.
I kid you not, I spent...
Is it that he wants to be a girl? Hello. Is it that he wants to be a girl? Is that what that is? Because I'm pretty sure I saw an Adam's apple. And he sounds
a full
pretty
minute
dude.
scrolling through this guy's media tab to understand the crazy shit he be doing. And I didn't find anything. I don't even know what this guy does. I don't know if he's even a content creator. I'm just genuinely confused. All I know is that he should probably not read the comment section because he's getting absolutely roasted. This guy thinks he's like...
8 Mile was a...
The only attention thing is getting is a hip. Hip, 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 hip,
You want to read this comment here up here?
Hip. I can't tell what words. God, I'm retarded. 8 miles of forehead and not a
Can I hear it?
coherent thought in any of it. Good luck with that.
8 miles of forehead.
the authority on who can work with gamer subs. It's kind of crazy. And also we have this relevant clip here.
Ain't no way, dude. Like, fucking...
You got Vegeta hair.
Oh, good. As long as I still got that. Going for me. As long as I got the wheel speed going, I'm good.
I don't want to bend the knee to scum fucks. I don't want to give an inch to people who get gratification off of grandstanding and being moral busybodies. Fuck you. Fuck you. Some kind of weirdo drinking out of cups.
Amazing.
Ain't no way.
But yeah, that is pretty much the situation involving Kirsha. I'll put a link to her Twitter account. You can go check out her other socials.
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
Well, thank you for joining us for this video. I wish Kirsha the best and she don't need it. Goodbye! What's next?
What's in it? I guess we'll do one more video and it on
The YouTube. You have a good one. Yeah.
I'm gonna end it on
Fleekazoid! Fleekazoid! One's around in underwear! Fleekazoid! Fleekazoid!
Fix your V2 model back.
Yay, move me! Move me! My titties came back!
Yeah, I love this one.
Woo!
How one man? Okay, YouTube intro.
Hi, I'm your goddess Nazca. Here with Choco Man. We're reacting to...
How one man cooked Ubisoft Schedule 1 review.
Ooh.
25, I'm gonna start this course with a little disclaimer. Don't do drugs. Sell
Yeah.
someone to everyone you see. In the business, we like to say Rome wasn't built in a day, but it could have been if everyone was on coke. Sell me this man. You can't. That's why you need my course. Free lesson. You see a cop, you go, hey buddy, you like donuts? How about donut-flavored cocaine? You'll get arrested.
Donut Media?
Donut Media.
I got your dot gun goes quack.
Grand Pimp of Fleek. Yes.
Gleek.
But you know where you'll get sent? To a magical place brimming with potential customers. When you feel your heart burning, your chest tightening, that isn't your penance for eating that gas station burrito earlier. That's the Jeff Bezos inside of you crawling to get out so he can hire undocumented Venezuelans for pennies on the dollar. Welcome to Side Hustlers Correspondence Course, somewhat proudly making you the most okay drug lords since 1983. Some people like to say what we're teaching here at Side Hustlers Correspondence Course is bad, that we shouldn't do it because drugs are bad. Who says that? Bill Cosby? Pee Wee Herman? Nancy Reagan?
No to drugs.
She needed a hit of my slippery dong and the
Wait. Were all those people he listed did the bad things?
Pee Wee Herman, Bill Cosby. I'm not sure about. I don't know about the other one. I know Bill Cosby did. I know Pee Wee. Well, Pee Wee Herman got busted for jerking off in a theater, porn theater, which. In retrospect, the way things are now, really not that bad.
Point.
The fuck out if you ask me. Who else? Will Smith? How's that working out for him? I'm doing more crack than the CIA. I'm thriving. I'm in my lane. Besides, what else should I be doing? Playing Ubisoft games? Their new shit's a black hole of soul.
That's a glitch.
Yep. Wait, that's a glitch.
Yeah, the glitch where you got sent across the map.
Siphon the soul out of your body through your control. Schedule 1 was made by a single man named Tyler, and that man's soul...
That man made this one game by himself.
Oh, okay, kudos then. I was gonna say it's
felt
really
behind
ugly.
every Chinese shop owner that I turned into Shaq. You want to know how one man cooked Ubisoft? He let you put a horse's love lava on crack. Case closed. Case reopened. You want to know another reason for how he cooked Ubisoft? This is how I feel when I'm playing Schedule 1. This is what happens when you play AC Shadows. Hey, you! What do you think of Assassin's Creed Shadows? Do you want to be that guy shitting the soul out of every arm? Good. Then let's get started with a tip from Side Hustlers Correspondence Course alumni Fleekle Lagasse. He runs the best cooking channel on the hub. You're gonna love this guy. Hey folks, welcome back to a little bam 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 in the morning. Fleekle tip number 1. Don't buy your horse spunk from Glock. They overcharge you because their supply comes from Champ.
Yes, buy your spunk from Melvin.
Oh, God.
References!
You know, ones that win races and beauty pageants. They're at least top 3. We get ours for so cheap because we buy that long shot horse jizz.
Don't
that
rape your
1
horses.
million to 1 hip dysplasia waddler that never pays off until he pays off big. But for me, he always pays off big. You see this shelf? This all came from a horse that placed 27 out of 27 in 2009's Kentucky Derby. Keep this under your hat, but I've got a sweatshop.
How much horse cum do you need?
Is this... Okay, this is the drug making game, right?
Yes, you can add horse cum to your cock, to your crack.
Please tell me that's not a real thing.
Yeah, it is. You want to play this game?
Not really, but why?
You can cut the supply. This probably came all from Melvin's friend.
Why does this make me think of, God, what fucking show was it? Where they huffed cat piss?
1,000 Ways to Die?
No, it was a cartoon.
I was thinking of South Park. They did in South Park.
Yeah, no, was it?
Yeah, South Park.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You should play it, it's fun.
Don't want to, it's ugly.
War reenactments, and he gets real method with it too. I mean, I can't tell you which side he fights for, but let's just say he does not
cheesing.
like
Yeah,
rap music.
there you
Except
go.
Kanye, he's fine with Kanye. Bam! Thanks, Fleekle. I didn't really need to fucking know any of that. Now let's get into the first module of the Side Hustlers Correspondence Course, Production. If you've ever played Cooking Mama, you're ready to succeed in the drug-making business, because all this is Cooking Mama for crackheads. Remember, playing on tortillas
Yeah.
going. Grate the ginger, prepare the chicken, deep fry it. Same thing here. Pour in the low quality pseudo, now the acid, now the phosphate. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash
Where
it
was
into
the
rock.
cup?
Then mix in a little Viagra so all your customers stay hard, motherfucker. I'll bump a little bit of this before church so God knows I love them. Cutting your drugs is the X factor of this game. It's what separates the crack from the cocaine. But we ain't cutting our product with fentanyl. We're respectable entrepreneurs. We're cutting our product with whatever the hell we find on the shelves of our local 7-Eleven. You start with donuts, then you level up in
That
the
looks like a
CIA
potato.
database to unlock everything from dick pills to gasoline to a horse's.
Wait, you can make drug donut?
Probably.
Donut.
Trash bag.
Why?
Love lotion. You cut the product.
Why is the
product
horse
gets into
sperm
effect.
only $9?
Ice cream thunder. Fuck.
What?
Oh, that's the end. That's the end result.
It looks like a potato that's got a bunch of heads on it and some plant green jizzed on it.
You can add the donut to the drugs and it makes you fat.
Yay, that's what you want when you're taking drugs, to get fatter.
Now you can charge more. Some of these effects include turning your skin green, turning you into a woman, tropic thundering, or Trudeauing it, if you're a Canuck. If you want to kill all your customers for 3 days, the explosive effect. But the real fun part is
You
making
make
it
your customers blow up.
That seems very counterproductive.
Then it's like GTA logic. You can go get your
Where
money
do you
back.
even get horse? Probably a barn.
an 8-part recipe that
That's
combines
mosh.
all these effects
Amazon.
together. And that's what it's all about. Not the
Face.
money. It's about inflicting so much shit on your customers that when you see them on the street pimping that Chernobyl race swap, you go, I know
Oh, it finally hit me what this art style makes me think of. Rick and Morty.
Yes.
That's what this reminds
Rick and
me
Morty,
of.
drug dealers. You actually get turn your customers to aliens.
Just pretend
cool.
this game is Evil Genius, and if you don't know what that game is, pretend you do. Only one effect is good, but 8 effects, and your customers will be so gacked out of their minds that they'll feel like they're committing identity fraud
damn.
on themselves. Once Scooby
He's
gets
tweaking
these
bad.
facts, he'll be solving the mystery of the afterlife. Now, most people cut their drugs with a complete obedience to the bag. They just want to charge the most, pass it off to the dealers, and sit back on their golden shitter singing show tunes and get tugged off by Thai hookers. Me? Whenever I make
Pope
it.
Trump.
And now the Pope is an American.
Fuck yeah. I think I turned the bag and sit into a damn Bucky's. I saw that meme.
We're all gonna burn.
New strain, I try to tap into what
Already
Michelangelo was thinking when he was painting the Sistine Chapel. I try to invoke the muses and listen to their song of a booger sugar strain that makes someone fly while being electrified, while shitting themselves, while convulsing, while being
Yeah.
puff, puff, pass that joint to your uncle and Bob's
It's so
your aunt.
magical.
Now he can't
Oh, damn.
laugh anymore. I like to make a
Why they
story
giving
with my
tits?
yayo, man, like Hemingway, man. If you look like McLovin, I'll turn you into McLizzo.
McLovin.
Enjoy Soul in the next Die Hard movie. The money comes and the money goes, but
Wait, was Lizzo the plane or was she the smoke coming off of the towers?
Burn the plane at this point. He's a big Pope.
Hey, there you go. There's a job for you.
hiring a gypsy to spit on my weed so I can curse your bloodline for 1,000 years? That's legacy, baby. Let's go over to Fleekle Legacy with another tip.
Elmo in the
welcome back,
background.
everyone. Tip number 3. Addicts will come up to you in a street asking for product, and if you don't have anything, they're gonna stab you. So always have a wicked bag of witch weed on you. If you come up to me in the street threatening me for product, I'm gonna give you some shit that'll make your dick fly.
Oh, so you need plenty of free samples, apparently.
Get people addicted, then you make the drugs and you sell it to them, and you make tons of money.
But if you don't have the free samples, you get stabbed.
This is a game. I'm surprised you take out the drug. This would be your kind of game. It's like Sims.
No, it's not. You don't know my kind of game.
Fly off like a magic broomstick. Or I'll at least give you a taste of Teddy K's Baja Blast, named after the second most famous delivery man behind Santa Claus. Bam! Let's cut to commercial break while I spark some of this shit up. Let's talk deal making.
This is your type of game.
Hello,
You play it.
Fleekle Legacy, more like Fleekle Matter. He's a liar and a fraud. What's with all these Italians going bam and boom? What's happened to this country? Tag me in, coach. No one sells crack like Flunk does. I sell the best crack. When I negotiate my crack deals, even the DEA goes, wow, that guy can sell crack. He really can. All right, hang up the phone, Minion Vance. We're not supposed to be in this.
Flute Trump. Minion Vance.
Once you have the product, the hard part is
Damn
over,
it,
because
words.
making deals comes down to one basic rule. Overcharge them, and if they don't agree, you shoot them. Just the one time, though, all right? Because, and I want you to remember this, 1 time's a prank, 2 times is a felony. Pimp, I need you to channel Nintendo here. Remember Venezuelan Paco? Remember how he's no longer
that's sad.
with-
What?
You couldn't afford a Game Boy Advance, and it was a box.
And Nintendo saved them, probably. You know they did.
Now, you may think this is a horrible way to conduct business, and you're right. I barely make anything off drug dealing. In fact, I pretty much make everything
It's all about the
off
killing,
of just
isn't it?
going to the casino, turning the slot machines up to 100, and then hammering all of them until I make 30 grand. It's a foolproof plan. I never lose. The game is glitched. Fucking idiots. Update. In the lawsuit prevention patch, they nerfed the slot machines, and now I have nothing. I'm back to selling my passed out customers for money. That chick just upped my net worth to $1. It's like they say, opportunities don't happen.
Did the game literally take a dead body? What was the person dead?
Probably.
And then convert them into $2.
Yeah, apparently that's what you're worth.
Wow. Guess money does have power.
Once you have a mountain of product
dead
and your deals
phone.
are all made, it's time to
Probably
hop into the
had trash
snowmobile
in
and
it.
deliver some yayo, man. Some people have a big issue with the police stopping them from their entrepreneurship. I don't. Delivering drugs isn't even hard. The hard part is not doing them all before you get there. You know,
Is there
some people
pimping
ask
in
me,
this
"Fleek,
game?"
how do you get past all these police barricades?" So I tell them, why don't you just get a friend to phase through the barricade for you? They tell me, Fleek, I don't have.
Can I live my hooker pimp life?
Maybe. At least not yet.
Ah.
That would be.
I got mildly interested, but now I'm not anymore.
Friends, do you have a gun? A 1911, really? Do you know how many bullets are in a 1911? 7. There are 7
I'm a
bullets
straight
in a 1911.
edge.
So that means you have 7 things you should try before asking me such a stupid goddamn question. Hey, I use that one at least once a week to get out of a speeding ticket. I say, bam, go make sure.
Damn it!
What?
My brain wants to remember what the intro song is for CM Punk.
Cold personality?
I'm your counter personality. Straight edge life. Aaron is next.
No one's speeding on the highway to hell, you fuck. You know what, I'm already here, so how about another fleecal tip for the audience at home? This one's for the kids. The kids are gonna love this one. Don't give your dealers product with the explosive effect because you won't be able to go anywhere without getting BAM! I go to the motel, BAM! I go to a 7-Eleven, BAM! My associate goes to make a deal, BAM! My life, my business, my earnings, my
Exploding
marriage,
drugs.
all ruined by BAM!
Cooking with Elmo.
BAM. I give this blend an 8.5. Great holiday blend right there. All right, let's cut to commercial break. Now, you're all set to become your very own kingpin, so I'm turning my attention to Tyler now. Tyler, we all know that being a jackass on the internet directly translates to being a good game designer, so I've got a few drug effect suggestions for you. I'm gonna go through these quick, though. I gotta go bowling in like 5 minutes. A steroid effect, a roid rage effect, a gigantism effect, a dick shrinking effect. Listen, I know we already have generizing. It's a little...
Wait. Why would you want gigantism and dick shrinking?
I don't know.
No! The micro
Big too committal. I'm just trying to take a little off the bottom. All these police keep drawing on me on account of my massive mega meat. No time to explain. A big budget effect, a big ass effect, a big feet effect. No time to explain. Let's get an effect that turns you into Honda Odyssey, a disarming effect, Asperger's effect, so NPCs walk around saying, bitch, yeah, Mr. Bitch. Cloning effect, crab hands effect, nudist effect. No time to explain. All right, that's it. You follow my guide and you'll end up just like me, staring at my new golden toilet, getting ready to put my cheeks to some nice buttery gold. You want me to take that first flush?
toilet?
Take that first flush, man.
All right. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, fuck! Oh.
Okay. Did he trick him to flush the golden toilet while he shot him in the back of the head?
Yes.
Golden toilet. That is the best.
And a shitty Motel 6.
Wait, this isn't the house?
No, look at it. The
It's my fucking toilet.
Really?
It's my toilet now. All right, I'm the one who shits.
Oh.
Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it, smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it,
Oh, what's the
smash it.
jokes at the
Mix
end
it,
of the
boil
video?
it, bake it, smash it. Smash it. Mix it, boil it, bake it, 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 smash it.
I'm the one who shits.
Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here.
I did not get
so
the
today I want
joke.
to revisit.
I think it was supposed to be Bop It.
Bop it, yeah.
That's the only thing I could think
Mix a
of.
bowl and bake and smash it.
That was Bop It, right? That was a reference to Bop It, right?
I'd want to say yes.
Da-da-da.
Oh, you want to end it here?
Yes, I think we're gonna be calling it a night. Thank you all for joining us. It's getting late. Truckleman has to work in the morning. This has been our bonus stream because we really wanted to watch these videos.
Let's see what we can rate into.
Get it a rating. Thank you for the streaming. Bye. And see, I will be back playing more Afro Samurai tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Time. If you want to come hang out with me. Yeah. Love you all. Nighties.